Hello, YouTube. I don't know if this is the best idea. Okay, stop. Hello, we're not gonna let past Preet explain what this video is about because she was asleep. Well, she was almost asleep and just, not in the best state of mind to film that introduction. So instead, we're gonna let me explain it. So, what is this video about? I'm sure you saw the title. Essentially, this was filmed about a month ago. It was peak stressful period, for me, for school. I had projects due, I had assignments due, I had essays due, I had exams, I had presentations. It was just not a good time, to be me. So naturally, I asked myself the question, how do I achieve peak performance within the limited hours of the day? I realized that, hey, that's impossible. I can't reach peak performance in the limited hours of the day because I'm inherently a procrastinator. So let me just expand the hours I have within the day. Duh. So yeah, I decided on Sunday night at like 11 p.m., which was when I was sleeping, that starting Monday morning, I would be waking up at 5 a.m. and I was gonna keep doing that for like at least a week. My aim was, my goal was to have it go for a week, so Monday to Friday, and whatever happened in between, I had to just keep going. That was essentially what I was planning for. Did that work? I don't know. You gotta watch the video, okay? So enjoy my pain. Also, I'll be popping in here once or twice because the footage I filmed was let's just not talk about it. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm awake right now. Dude, the sun isn't even up. Look. That's the window. The sun isn't up. The sun rises from there. It's dark. Currently 5:32. This is one of the dumbest ideas I've ever had. It is currently 5:38. Is it backwards? It's backwards for me right now. Whatever. 5:38. I would show you on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone. I've taken a shower. I usually shower in the mornings and the evenings. Just helps me wake up. It's like the best part of my day, showering. It's the most relaxing. So I took a shower. My fear was that I was gonna take all the water from my parents because they wake up early. So I had a very, very quick shower, but still refreshing. And then my aim was to go to the kitchen and have like something small like a banana. I was eating my banana and I was hoping I would finish it before either one of my parents came upstairs because I was like, they're gonna think I'm crazy. And of course my dad comes upstairs and he's just staring at me like, what are you doing? Why are you awake? And he's making me tea actually, which is very nice of him. So I can have tea at 6:30 probably. So at 6:30. Yeah. So right now it's 5:40 around. I have nothing planned except for a lecture. That's at 10:30. So I think I'm gonna write down a plan, simple little plan
basically get my thoughts out, get everything I want to get done out.
It's me again. That was such a bad explanation. I need two of me to salvage it. What I meant by that explanation that I made at 5:30 in the morning was that I didn't have anything written down. Now, all the videos I've seen clearly state that if you want to have a productive morning, if you want to have a productive day, about when you wake up, you need the day before that, you have to write literally a to-do list of what you want to do. And then so all you have to do in the morning is just look at it and just get straight into work. The issue with that was that when I made the decision to wake up at 5:30, it was already 11 p.m. And I was in bed. Therefore, I could not have made a to-do list. So, while the rest of the days I made a to-do list before I went to bed, this first Monday I had to get my book, spend half an hour writing it out, and then by the time I finished this, I don't know what time it was, but that did take a sufficient amount of my morning away just because I had to, get my thoughts together. And that's why you gotta do this before bed. This is probably freaking you out. I'm gonna stop.
I hear my mom coming. I'm gonna go say good morning to my mom. So it's 7:07, and as you can see, the sun has come up. This is the first, actually for a while, the last time I've been up before the sun is grade 12, 5 years ago. Damn. Wow. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I edited a little video, the update, and it's 8 and I've already done a whole video. This is great. Usually right now I wouldn't be doing anything. I'd probably still be having breakfast and be dreading my class. That's gonna be in 2 hours. But yeah, I got work done. This is good. This is great. The video is exporting right now. I will probably have tea later on. Maybe. Oh, this waking up is great. Here's the only side effect. Last night I didn't sleep very well. I slept for 5.5 hours, but to be frank, it was less than that because I kept waking up. I woke up at 2:30, then I woke up at 3:30, then 4:30, and then eventually 5:30 or 5. Sorry, I woke up at 5. So I woke up every hour. And I don't know if it was because in my head I knew I was gonna have to wake up in 5 hours, and it was just not letting me sleep. It even took me a while to sleep. Usually I zoink out in 2 seconds, but it took me at least 10 to 15 minutes, which was frustrating. So tonight I think what I'm gonna do is probably sleep earlier, a lot earlier. 9:30 I should start getting ready for bed. Then I could try to go to bed at 10. Then I have 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4, 5. Then I have 7 hours sleep. I'll go to bed at 10. That's much better than 5.5. So, yeah, and then my eyes won't be burning. I'll probably be more awake. I won't have a headache. I may take a nap today after lunch. The class is I know it's gonna take a lot out of me. And I need sleep. I'm the type of person that requires sleep to survive. So, alright, so as you can see, it has hit around 9:40-ish. At 9:30 I got hungry, so my mother is amazing. So she cut me fruit. So on top of the banana I ate this morning, I now have pear and oranges. But to be honest, the pear isn't very good. Might not eat it all. I like soft pears. This is crunchy. This is such a first world problem, but yeah, I'm not gonna throw it away. Don't worry, I'm just gonna leave it. Someone else can eat it. I've also opened up the document for a paper that I have to start looking at and writing with a partner. It's a partner paper. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't like partner papers whatsoever. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that my partner actually does work. That's all I can do, really. This is what's going on. I think I'm gonna stop filming so much as the week goes on because it's gonna be much of the same stuff. But this is the first day, so I figured I should document it thoroughly. I can't believe it's only 9:40. Like, it's not even midday. How is that possible? Date. I don't know if this is because I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning or because I haven't exercised in about like a month. I think it's the exercise plus the stress because I only slept 5.5 hours. My body is breaking, like my back hurts. It's probably also because I've been sitting on my chair for a lot longer than I usually do because I'm usually sleeping. But I'm on my 10-minute break from my lecture and I'm like stretching on my bed. So here's the plan. It's like 11:30. This lecture won't stop until 12:30, so I'm gonna finish the lecture. Then I'm gonna have to eat lunch. After lunch, I'm gonna take a nap. A half an hour to an hour nap, no longer, which will bring me to around 2:33. And then at that time, I'm gonna go work out for an hour. Come back. So 4:30. Shower. 5:15. Maybe call my friends. That leads to dinner time. A little bit before dinner, I can go back to work. That's literally what my plan is because this body is not handling the stress very well. Okay, so I finished class, had lunch, took an hour nap, and now we went for a walk. Take a nice little seat.
Stop. No, I'm not supposed to be on your thing.
You're 17 now.
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna have to blow my face then.
I don't
know you have a mask
consent
on.
to that angle.
This angle's great.
No, the angle for me looked like I was built different. Stop.
So it's like 9:41. I expect I'll be asleep by 10, around that time. Go to sleep early, as you can see today compared to yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna see how tomorrow goes. I'm awake. I've had, I think, 6.5 hours of sleep today. Waking up yesterday was a lot easier. It is currently 5:34, as you can see. Woke up, showered, ate a banana, probably gonna have a better breakfast later. Like I said before, I think I had 6.5 hours of sleep. I slept at 10 on the dot. Tonight, we're definitely sleeping earlier. I'm tired, very tired. I don't know if a person can survive on 6.5 hours of sleep every day. And if they can, that's not healthy. I think I'm gonna sleep around 4:30 tonight. 4:30, sorry, 9:30. At least I hit the 7-hour mark. If I'm getting 7 hours of sleep, I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied. 6.5 is too low. 5.5 is insane. I'm gonna need a nap tonight. But big news is that it's 5:36 and I have time to prep for my quiz, which is at 8:30. I already did the practice quiz and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna go over the practice quiz answers, make sure I remember how to do everything. And then after that, I have to work on a worksheet and so on. I planned yesterday, actually, yesterday I didn't plan for my mornings. Last night I did. Update, food has arrived. Also, I have that for my headache, but my mom graciously made me That's breakfast. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so here's breakfast number 2. It's also light outside now. It's 7:44. I have a quiz at 8:30, so I did quite a lot this morning. Actually, I prepped for my quiz. I responded to a bunch of comments for YouTube. I handed in an assignment, wrote and handed in an assignment. Now I'm responding to a discussion question for that assignment. I've noticed that I'm a lot more tired today than yesterday. I could actually sleep right now. My eyes could close right here and sleep. It's not good. I have a 2-hour lecture to get through as well as a quiz. Also, I've noticed, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but the dizziness is a little annoying. I've been drinking a lot of water. Hoping like counteract the dizziness, but nevertheless it's still there. It's like a heavy head, so I'm definitely gonna take a nap today. Thinking of, I end my lecture at 10:30. I'm thinking of just having an early lunch, maybe at 11:30, and then napping from 12:30 to 1:30 because at 2:30 I have a tutorial. So that's my plan. Yeah, it's going good. I just need more sleep. I am running into a problem. Essentially, I tried to nap again and I can't shut off my brain. I just got so much work to do and I'm going crazy. So I can't even nap. I lay here for half an hour and it's not working. I only have an hour dedicated to a nap. So it's very difficult to shut my brain off when I know that this term and this semester is on, like, I'm relying so much on my work. Like, my future relies so heavily on what I do now. So, like, I close my eyes and all I can think is I gotta get this done, this done, this done, this done. I need these marks back. These marks back are coming back tomorrow. God, what am I gonna get? Like, all these thoughts are just in my head, and it's really just getting frustrating. And I have a headache, probably from waking up early. Today, the morning has been the most productive morning I've probably ever had. Well, no, not ever had. It's very productive compared to my normal mornings. And I know if I keep this rate up, I'll get more work done. But my brain just doesn't stop thinking, so I guess I'm not having a nap today, which I don't know is helpful or detrimental to the rest of my day. I do have a tutorial at 2:30. Am I gonna be awake for that? Am I gonna be able to concentrate? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Day 3. Wednesday. Currently 5:02. Can you even see that? Okay, what's up, guys? It is now like 8:12. I'm working on an assignment that I've been working on since yesterday. I'm basically done the assignment. I'm just gonna read over it one more time and then hand it in. And then I'm gonna start working on the paper. But I got a mark back just now. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, marks I've ever gotten. Ever. And I'm just like so happy right now. Like, it's such a weight lifted off my shoulders and off my chest. It really feels good when you do well, when you put in the effort and you get a great like result from it. And this assignment test, it was 40%, so that's a lot. And I'm just really happy at my result. I'm not tired today during the, actually working process. Waking up, it was probably the hardest to get out of bed. But I didn't have to take Tylenol, no headache. Well, actually there's a little headache, but it's not too bad that I need medicine. I'm not dizzy, because I was noticing I was getting dizzy the last 2 days. Yeah, overall I'm like feeling good, feeling excited. But that's probably because of the mark. Even before this I was pretty good. So yeah, gonna continue on with my day now. Yesterday I didn't nap, I don't know if I told you, and I ended up sleeping at 9:15-ish, 9:30, actually probably closer to 9:30. So I got like 7 hours and 15 minutes amount of sleep. Not bad, I must say. I think that's the average amount of sleep I need to be awake and, like, you know, up and at 'em. So yeah, today's been going good. When I tell you I'm upset, you don't know. Last you heard, I was on a high, you know. I had gotten a great mark. The day was looking good. And then it literally went downhill from there. For those of you wondering, by the way, I failed. I woke up at 8 today. Even though I went to sleep at 9:30, which is when I'm supposed to go to sleep, to wake up at 5. I'm really upset. I was so close to finishing. I was gonna finish Friday, and it's Thursday now, and now I don't want to keep this going because I failed. Jaw will keep me calm. Jaw, ladies and gentlemen, it's my life's blood. So here's what happened. I'm gonna eat while I tell this story, by the way, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for 10 hours. Oh, so close. So, this is a sausage. This is a sausage. This is a sausage. I had some relatives come over. I mean COVID safe come over. They're in a circle. We're very close. BC put up that 10 people circle thing. So these are part of the 10 people, you know, outside my household. And they brought over homemade cookies, which is so nice of them. And I was like, damn, homemade cookies, what a way to celebrate my wonderful success in that exam, right? And it was all going great. And then at around 3:30, 3:45, they left at like 4. I had the cookie, and I don't know what was in the cookie. I should have asked in more depth what was in the cookie, but I just wanted to eat the cookie. It looked good, and they had chocolate on it, so naturally your girl wanted to eat it. I ate the cookie. I took 2 bites. The first bite I took, I ate it, I swallowed it immediately. My throat got itchy, my ears got itchy, and I was like, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm gonna take another bite, because I was in denial. I was like, I'm fine. I'm not getting an allergic reaction to this. I'm fine. So I take a second bite. The second bite hits a little harder. And I immediately get up. I put the cookie away. And I'm wearing a mask, by the way, so you can't really see my facial expression. But if I wasn't wearing a mask, people would be able to tell that I was like not good. But I was wearing a mask because everybody was wearing a mask. And I didn't want to say that I was having a reaction because they had come over, right? My relatives had come over with the cookies, and I was like, I'm gonna make them feel so bad if I tell them that I'm currently having a reaction. So I kept it to myself, which, rule number 1, don't ever do that, okay? If you're having an allergic reaction. I think that was pretty stupid because slowly I started getting more and more in pain. What I did when I put the cookie away is that I immediately took this allergy medicine called Reactin. The issue with Reactin is that it's long lasting and it's slow to get in effect, right? So I took Reactin. Eventually my throat stopped itching and my ears were fine. But that's when my chest and the back right here started hurting. And I know this feeling. It's what happens when you eat something. It's in you and you're having a reaction. And it was really hurting, so I went back to where everyone was talking and I sat down and I stayed silent. I was really hunched over and I was like sweating. I was like sweating so much. I was wearing this same thing and I was just sweating so much. I should actually change. Why am I wearing the same thing? But yeah, that was happening and I was just like, this is not good. Because eventually what happened is that my stomach started hurting a lot. It actually still is a little sensitive, but not as much. It's not hurting right now. It was hurting before. And eventually my relatives got up and they left and my mom was home, thankfully. So then I got my sister to go run to my mom and I was like, Mom, I'm not feeling good. Turns out the cookies had some sort of peanuts in it, or it was made out of peanut butter. I'm not sure. I haven't asked, to be honest. I need to ask. Ask what you got a reaction to. My mother, being the amazing woman and nurse she is, immediately gave me Benadryl. And Benadryl helped calm me down. It like took away the sweats for the most part, but then I felt really cold. My stomach was still hurting. It was hurting so badly. I tried to go to the bathroom, nothing worked. Then eventually I lay in bed in a curled up in like fetal position because that's the only way I could relieve some of the pain. And this helped. I took a nap for literally, I think, an hour, because for those who don't know, Benadryl makes you really sleepy, right? I only went to sleep for an hour. I was like, oh, fine, it didn't hit me that bad. I got up, took a shower, had dinner. I even talked to my friends for an hour because I was like, I've been awake since 5. I did tons of work, you know? And then I went to sleep at literally 9:30. Here's a picture. Here's a chart. I slept at 9:30. And guess when I woke up? Oh, that's right. 8. I woke up at 8. I had 10 hours of sleep. 10. Well, long story short, the drug hit me, I think, while I was sleeping. My alarm went off. My watch went off. And the watch causes vibrations onto your wrist. So it taps your wrist to let you know to wake up, right? I slept through everything. This is really not like, I know a lot of people say, oh, I slept through my alarm. It didn't wake me up, you know. That's never happened to me. What's happened to me is that the alarm wakes me up. I'm like, screw this, hit the off button, and I'll go back to sleep. Last night, I didn't even wake up to the alarm. I didn't even know the alarm was going off. What woke me up was the sun beaming down onto my face because my mind knew I should be up before the sun is up. And I wasn't. But yeah, this is the end to the 5 a.m. challenge, waking up at 5 a.m. I'm really upset. I thought I could make it till Friday. I probably could have if it wasn't for that medicine. Maybe I'll do one of these again. The redemption arc. But I would feel bad for me to do it tomorrow if, like, I already failed Thursday. I do feel, however, that I should do a recap of what happened, how I feel about this whole 5 a.m. thing. Long story short, I loved it. It was amazing. I loved waking up before the sun came up, before a lot of other people were up. Only my parents were up at that time because they had to go to work, and my dad likes to exercise in the morning, so like that's the only reason they were up. And it was just so nice, like the feeling that you're awake before everyone else in the world, and you can get so much work done. I can say hands down, without a question, without a doubt, that I've never been most productive than I was this week. I had an assignment due today and an assignment due Sunday, and I finished everything by Wednesday. I finished all the assignments that were due by Sunday by Wednesday. And Wednesday morning too. It was the most serene, like calming experience of just waking up, being at my desk, knowing I have so many hours in the morning to finish this. Let's do it. Finishing it and then feeling happy. And then this also allowed me in the afternoon to like chill out a little bit more than I would usually allow myself, because I could be like, I've been awake since 5, I've done all this work, I'll give myself an hour to go out for a walk. I'll give myself an hour to talk to my friends, to, you know, to play Minecraft or whatever. It was like, either way, it was like a great experience. I could, you know, relax more, and I got to do a lot more work. Will I do this again? Like, will I implement this into my daily life? Probably, if I'm being honest. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up at 5 tomorrow. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just wake up at like 6:37, you know, maybe I'll go early like that. But there was something about the 5 a.m. that I really liked. And I can't really describe it. You have to experience the whole thing to fully understand.
Hi, it's me again. Just wanted to come in and say that I actually did continue this schedule. Instead of waking up at 5, I woke up at 5:30, and I just kept that up until the end of the semester. It's only like the last week that I've been waking up at 8, because, you know, most of my exams and stuff are done. So yeah, this schedule really helped me, really made me more productive, and just overall, I'm gonna stick to it every time I'm having a stressful time. Yeah, but this is the last year to hear of editing Preet, so let's just roll on to the conclusion.
That's been my attempt at the 5 a.m. waking up at 5 a.m. challenge. It ended with drugs knocking me out. Wow, how poetic. Thanks so much for watching. I'm sorry it ended here. I was hoping it would, you know, I could push to Friday, but I'm not gonna lie and say I woke up at 5 a.m. today when I didn't. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, please follow and subscribe and all that stuff if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, it'd be great. This is how I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, I'll talk to you later. By later, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna film next, but talk to you later. Goodbye.